And Dean Augustin has joined us. Good to have you here tonight.
My pleasure.
So, Norm, pop a good high school recruiting question.
You know, the question comes up all the time at this time of the year. Is the Southwest Conference getting any better at keeping kids at home?
Yeah, in fact, I think this year is turning out to be an exceptional year for the Southwest Conference.
Really?
First of all, if you look at what's happening over in Fort Worth with TCU's having a great recruiting class, maybe the best recruiting class they've had in 5 years. Texas is doing real well. There's some concern right now if they can keep Anthony Bookman, the great athlete out of South Grand Prairie. There's some question he may not be around, but they have two outstanding linemen committing, two national 100 linemen. Great year there, and SMU's doing real well also.
Norm and I both do Southwest Conference shows, his on radio, mine on television, and one of the things that Commissioner Steve Hatchell has said is this conference is going to come around. The negative publicity that is continually generated by some members of the media may be waning this year because the conference is doing a little better this year recruiting.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, just from top to bottom. If you look at the schools that had a slow start, for instance, Texas Tech had a slow start. Now this week they got two top 100 players. The best running back in the state of Texas, Byron Hampspard, into that. Nasser Ayat, a great wide receiver out of Arlington. I think that this is going to be a big weekend for Texas A&M. They have, I guess, 17 top 100 players in, and by Wednesday or Thursday of this week, they'll probably have 4 to 8 commitments from top 100 players.
This week we ought to get a reading then on how much the trouble with the NCAA hurt or didn't hurt A&M.
I think it's hurt with individual players, because some of the young men that I've talked to have definitely said they don't want to go to a school that is on probation, and they don't want to go to a school where they're one slip up away from maybe having some problems with their college career. But in general, I don't think it's hurt Texas A&M to the...
it's 1 year.
It is. It's just 1 year, and it's just a television thing. But I'm real optimistic about what's going on with high school football recruiting in the Southwest Conference this year.
Hey, Dean, Nate's, I think, in the building, not going to be joining us just a moment. Real quickly before he gets here, where is the best high school football? Is it Texas or is it Florida?
There's no question about it. It's Texas.
Okay. You want to...
He's in the wings back here. And
you want to get a running head start during the break?